Just over a year ago, right over there, President Joe Biden stood and spoke about the bipartisan infrastructure bill, a day after delivering his State of the Union address in Washington. But with the President of the United States coming all the way here to UWS, what did our university staff have to do to prepare? In a mock press conference held by the multimedia journalism class, now Associate Vice Chancellor Jordan Milan detailed how an advanced team scouted the University of Wisconsin-Superior as a possible venue for President Biden's appearance.
I was one of the main points of contact with the advanced team that was working at UW-Superior and getting the event ready for President Biden, providing any information they needed, media contacts, also helping with identifying the students that were sitting back here. Everybody went through background checks, things like that.
The City of Superior waived parking fees for the day, and students couldn't park in lots 2, 3, 3B, 11, 12, and 14. In Swenson, students were able to receive food from Chartwell's as they only had 2 days to prepare for the presidential visit. Watch parties were set up around campus for students to see what was happening inside the YU. The increased security also locked down the YU, as from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., the building was only opened for approved personnel, which included several UWS student ambassadors and local press.
In a university setting, we think of our campus as being open and free, and as police, we kind of sit higher than that and just make sure that the threats don't make it into campus. Well, in a situation like this, they put snipers on the roof of the Yellow Jacket Union, and they said anybody that walked in the quad needed to be verified. That verification came in the form of binoculars and sniper rifles.
Students were directed to Swenson through the side doors of Old Main from the Skywalk of Erlinson. On the north side, protesters even gathered outside of Lot 2 and the Burger King parking lot. Now that leads us inside the YU on that day, where I sat here with the rest of the Promethean staff alongside other local and White House reporters. Bleachers were set over there for the bigger markets to broadcast from, while other journalists and photographers were able to roam around the bleachers and behind a rope to get as many shots of the president and the other guest speakers. To check out more about the presidential visit in detail, check out the web edition of the March 30th, 2022 issue of the Promethean. I'm Drew Kerner reporting.